luxury. They can't with me. Slow it. I ain't finna stop till they make the rap blow it. Shout out y'all, she was with me at my lowest. Best baby daddy in the world and you know it. I thought that I was done, he said hop back in. Made it to the league, this is not Pac-10.
It's the only fan-owned franchise here in the NFL. And tens of thousands of those fans have their cheese heads on, and it filled the stands of historic Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Five weeks come and gone already. And we're off here in Week 6 on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Straight to the air they go. Into traffic, complete. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Second and 8. Caught, nice gain left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done. Hand off to Benson from the gun. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Second and 6 coming up here. From the 17. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. Gibbs. Can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal. It's Benson on the give. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Now the Lions come. An early one, 2 left for him to spend. They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. They're going play action. Headed out right. Intercepted in the end zone. And the Packers regain possession as he makes the 30th interception of his career.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
You call that 1st down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards, but they'll take that every single time.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Has it downfield, working the left. A lot of mess on the move here. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay! The Packers don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. That one splits the uprights. And the Packers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. And off to Benson to start the drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring out 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. Crosses midfield, still going. And he has this all the way across to the opposing 45. 16 yards on the play. And that gives the Lions the 1st.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
They go play action on 1st. It's another 1st half mistake. He's intercepted again. The rookie out of UCLA has it. And it's a pick 6. He runs it in for the touchdown. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Packers drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. His return starts at the 5. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Back to the air following the pick six. He's going deep. Brought in inside the 20. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that'll be first down, Detroit. From the red zone now. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Intended target there was Sam Laporta. So it'll be second down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Packers are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders are willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Only took him one play, partner, and they've already made it to that 40-yard line.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Here's a give up the middle. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Offense in the hurry up here. From just shy of midfield on second down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Love out of the shotgun. That one's caught along the left sideline. That play good for 17 and a first down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
First down throw. Here's Love. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it'll be first down, Packers.
Here we go.
Shotgun now for Love. Completed to his running back. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Well, these top-tier offenses have brought the firepower so far. Plenty of points in that first quarter. It's a 2-score game early. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Ready to go with the second quarter. It's the Packers with it inside the red zone.
Ready? Go!
Love to throw again. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of it.
Here we go, set. 18, run.
Love from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with first and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
They'll try and punch it in. Takes it in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Looking to tack on the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Packers stretch their lead to 21. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Hey, let's go now. Go
They give up the gut to Benson. Up the sideline, past the 45. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from a score was getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop him.
And they've got themselves another first and 10. From midfield now. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. He will go! Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. The Lions offense looks like they're staying out there. We got a 2-point try coming up. He's throwing for it. And he has it in the end zone for 2, and that's going to chip away a little bit at that deficit.
Lions 8.
The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. Fielded at the 14. He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a first and 10.
Buffalo 18. Ready?
Here's Love. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When he saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting the completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
Second and 10. Love trying again. Looking slant route, complete. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I'm sure Coach, play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Tag. 19 tight. 19 tight. Go.
Takes the handoff, now Love. For a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Tight. Cowboy 80. Let go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. Love looking to pass. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. The Packers send out their punting unit. And this is the first time he's been called on today. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. Fair catch called for and made just outside the 20. No return on that punt. And the Lions will go on offense. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. And they pick him off again. And that's going to be a touchdown. It's on the board for now. But will it stand? We got to see what this flag is all about. Lining up now to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Packers push the lead to 20. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. This return makes it up to the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Desperation's a tricky thing, Kate. You love defenses when they're desperate and they're just playing on edge. But offensively, you're in a hole like this, the worst thing you could do is get desperate in a sack. Oh, it only adds further insult to injury.
Another try following the sack. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for the back that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Throwing off the play fake here. Catch catch is made down the right sideline. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40. 3rd and 18 kills most drives, right? But they find an opening and hit it to pick up the first. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Play action on 1st down. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Fits it through the middle. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. That one goes for 25 yards. And that gives the Lions the first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. He beams one deep right side. And not a great choice on 1st down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted, actually, so 2nd down coming up.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
2nd and 10 now. This is complete to Gibbs. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. We're to the 2-minute warning from Lambeau. It's the Lions. With it, 3rd and 2. Throwing now from the gun. He has the first over the middle. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Pass complete to Gibbs. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that gives the Lions the first.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Got Williams, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Gibbs runs it in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions chop some of the lead off before the half. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. So the Lions giving it another go, trying for 2 once more. He's going to throw this one. And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. Fielded at the 7. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Hut, hut.
Play fake, it's Love. Rolling out to his left. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Got it. Ready?
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Set up. 70 Timberwolves. Go, go. Ready.
They'll run here on 1st down. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
Ready?
They're set up at the 35 now.
Here we go, here we go. Buffalo 18.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Bails out of the pocket quick. Forces one through double coverage. Oh, it's intercepted. And the Lions are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. He steps in front and picks it off. Looked like he missed the spot there, partner. Maybe because he threw it on the run?
Yeah, I think that's exactly the case, Kate. You know, you get set in the pocket. This game is fast anyway. Things are flying, but once you get on the run, it is a whole nother speed and really becomes advantage defense as they take it away.
To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. He'll look to throw. Into the hands of Gibbs. They get 13 on the pickup. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Back to throw. He's throwing deep to the left side. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Trying to force one through there. So that brings up 2nd down.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
They are throwing it again. He's looking deep once again. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he can take the lid off the defense at any time.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Finds Laporta. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They motion the tight end over. They're throwing it. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Let's go. Panther 11, Panther 11. Panther 60, Panther 60. Hurt. Right there, hurt.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it.
It just feels like any time this guy touches the ball, it's a big play waiting to happen. He could be lined up wide or when they use him as a runner. If someone doesn't get a hand on him quick, he's gone.
Markers reset. Ball at the 37. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Whistles, and the offense just sneaks in that timeout, and they're going to get a chance to put up points as a result before halftime. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Ball on the right hash, the distance 43 yards. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. And that kick goes out of bounds. They're going to get great field position out of this. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. A fresh set of downs after that penalty. Here's 1st and 10. Running it after the penalty. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
You spring a big gain like that, Kate, on the interior. 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
Thrown on 1st down, Love. Cut at the 10-yard line. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. 35 on the pickup. And now they have a 1st and goal. Lone back gets the handoff. And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown yet. He's out of bounds. It's a pickup of 5, and that brings up 2nd and goal.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length. It may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Working quickly here.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Third time's the charm. He gets it again. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Packers grow the lead coming out of halftime. That one right down the middle. And the Packers make it a 24-point ball game. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll take it out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Here we go.
A give left side to Benson. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They give on second to Benson. And he's brought down for a loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
They'll throw on third and long. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Packers take over as he records his 10th career INT. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Cut near the goal line. It's a Green Bay touchdown. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
That one splits the uprights. And the Packers continue piling on to this lead. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Let's go.
They'll throw it. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Throw on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth.
Set.
They're going for this. And it falls incomplete. And a surprising fourth down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Complete out to the right. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Touchdown, Green Bay! Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. He fields it from the 8. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now an inside give to Benson. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Andrew and Cooper there to make the stop. And in it to single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and
4. Too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
They go play action here. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that gives the Lions the first.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Throwing off the play fake here. Trying for the deep ball. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Packers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Shotgun now for Love. He's on the move. Now he takes it. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
Let's go now.
Love from the gun. Finds a man right side. And he gets him around 6 there. Jaden Hicks there on the tackle.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Oh, he lost the football. Oh, and they get it back. The play's still live. They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the first. Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Packers football to start the 4th in what has been a one-sided game in their favor. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10.
Go!
Fakes the handoff, now Love. Connects on the crosser. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Man in motion here. First down throw, here's Love. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 18 at the 29-yard line.
Set!
Trying again, following the sack. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! Going the other way, Lions have it! At the 20. And this will reach the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions putting up points in a game decided. Now we'll see them try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Lions cut into the lead by another point. They're going down swinging. We see here getting ready for an onside kick. And the Packers are able to recover the kick. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Come on, set!
Running back sent in motion. Well, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
Set up! Dragon 60! Go!
A 2nd down throw here for Love. Forced out to his right. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Here we go, here we go!
Left side gets it out quick, and it's caught. And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field's thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
And that run won't come close. That's a turnover on downs.
Well, a blitz on 4th down's a gutsy call, but it can work against a pass or a run. Good luck running for the sticks when you got a whole defense crashing you right off the snap.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go!
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped at his own side at the 49. Offense up to the line fast. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Throwing the out route complete.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. It is caught left side. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. He gets 6 on that play. And that'll be first down, Detroit. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Back now, pressure on its way. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. This one intended for the running back. And now it's 2nd down.
Let's go now.
They are throwing it again. Oh, he put everything he had into that, and they pick him off again. And the Packers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Let's go. Warriors 70.
Back in his own end zone, looking to throw. He's got a man left. And they bring him down here at about the 13-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. Thrown on 1st down, Love. Finds him on the slant. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
That one's complete, right side. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Set, go.
Play fake, it's Love. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on, it's incomplete. That's one he knows he should have had. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open, it beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down. Love to throw again. Hits him on the out route. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Last thing, 19. Get it. 19 tight, 19 tight. Hey.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in, too. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. That gets the job done.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down after a short gain.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, they didn't give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Packers continue adding to an insurmountable lead. That one right down the middle. And the Packers grow their lead yet again. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Fielded at the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it sets up 2nd down. They'll try and throw it here. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
To the air, 3rd and long. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Gotta hurry this to the line. They go play action on 1st. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
Gets this one to Harrison. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down.
Let's go. 70 range.
Look into the air here. Into the hands of Gibbs. Now he's past the 25. Jahmyr Gibbs. And it won't matter in the end, but nevertheless, he's in for the late touchdown. The Lions making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Lions take 7 points off the deficit. Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And the Packers are able to recover the kick.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Go.
Takes the handoff, now Love. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Packers. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd. And they'll have just one left to burn now. They'll come up 1st and 10.
Go. Go, check. Go, check. Check, go.
Love from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Brian Branch has it. And the Lions take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Set. Trap 60, trap 60. 18 Rattler. Ready.
They'll come out throwing. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball, right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
Set. 79 Broncos. Buffalo 18.
Dropping back to throw. Throw complete to Williams. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Ready.
All right, this is going to be the final play of the game.
Come on. Set. Mustang 19. Get up.
One final shot here. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So this is a Packers win. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep.